Doesn't it seem like every year it brings a new batch of studies ranking cities on just about everything imaginable? And no surprise, Cleveland keeps showing up on this list, and not always in the way that we would like or the things that we're proud of here. From stress and happiness to housing and healthcare, our Mike-Polk-Jr. highlights what the latest reports are saying about our life here in Northeast Ohio.
Well, another year, another flood of questionably sourced web articles and specious studies judging our city by vague, often dubious criteria. It's clickbait. We see our city's name, we want to know how we stack up. That's human nature. And as usual, Cleveland hasn't exactly been draped in internet glory. These rankings almost always focus on Cleveland proper and lean heavily on metrics tied to financial insecurity, which means we rarely come out looking great. Earlier this year, our good friends at Wallethub once again crowned Cleveland the least happiest city in America. Thanks, sweeties. Out of 182 cities measured by their patented happiness calculating wizardry, Cleveland finished dead last, just edging out Detroit and comfortably trailing Toledo, whose residents are apparently 5 cities happier than we are. Not long after, Wallethub doubled down with another study, claiming Cleveland to be the second most stressed out city in the country, which feels a bit redundant, but kudos to them for scientifically confirming that unhappy people are, in fact, also stressed. Groundbreaking stuff. Wallethub is not alone in the Cleveland cyber-shaming game. The American Lung Association recently ranked Cleveland the 9th most polluted metro area in the U.S., which is not ideal. But at least the Cleveland Clinic continues to rank among the best hospitals in the world, as it does every year. Unfortunately, yet another Wallethub study says Cleveland ranks second among cities where residents spend the most on health care. So yes, we've got world-class hospitals, we just can't afford to use them. Sticking with cost of living, raising kids is expensive everywhere, but Investors Observer ranked Cleveland as the second least affordable metro area for raising a child. Their conclusion, families here are, quote, teetering on the edge of financial precarity, which is a very academic way of saying Cleveland's broke. I did eventually find a positive study. Chapman University ranked Cleveland as the second most affordable housing market in the world, though I have some house hunting friends who might like a word with them. And even then, researchers warn that Ohio, and Cleveland in particular, is among the most likely places to buy a so-called lemon home full of hidden problems. So even our affordable houses are apparently ticking time bombs. Good luck out there, folks. A few more hits before we wrap this up. Cleveland Hopkins once again ranked among the U.S. airports with the most TSA complaints. Consistency is important, and they're really committed to the bid. And perhaps the most impressive ranking of all, Cleveland placed 4th nationwide in tattoo regret. And that's across the whole country, including Reno and the entire Florida Panhandle, so elite company. On the bright side, a MoneyLion study of the cheapest and safest places to live did not include Cleveland at all. However, several nearby suburbs dominated the list. So congratulations to Willowick, Parma Heights, Berea, and Brunswick for thriving despite their proximity to one of the saddest, most stressed, most regretfully tattooed cities in America. All of which should be a reminder, maybe don't base your civic pride on cyber spam studies from websites called things like urbanpenguin.com. Because according to the latest research from the WKYC Legitimate Research Institute, Cleveland ranks #1 in the coolest cities with the best looking people in the world, narrowly beating out Terre Haute, Indiana. See, folks, it's all about methodology. So hang in there and stay beautiful, Cleveland. You know, the WKYC Research Institute could name you something if you'd like to be named the best at something, or you, Christy, if you would like to be, how about the best newscaster in the whole world?
I'm not best at anything.
No, but it doesn't matter. With our research project here at WKYC Research Institute, we can make you whatever you want to be. That's the best thing about these lists is you can just make up your methodology and do whatever you want.
I feel like Wallethub really hates us.
They got it in for us, man.
Why?
Somebody must have divorced somebody, like the head of Wallethub must have been in a bad divorce with somebody from Cleveland or something like that, because they are on us.
All the time.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe
we love our city.
We love our city. We don't care about you, Wallethub. We don't even know what you are, really.
You're not wrong.
We talk about
it's all just on a screen in the middle of a computer.
Oh, well.
Thank you so much for the breakdown.
Stay strong, Cleveland.
One of the most beautiful people in Cleveland, right here next to me. All right.